Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Reverend Lee Alvarado. I'm with New Thought Northern Colorado Center for Spiritual Living. Welcome to our weekly inspiration. Yes, today is Monday. Normally, I do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I have an event tomorrow to attend all day. So today is it. And hope you're here. And if you're here today, please say hi in the chat. Let me know you're here, and I would love to connect with you and say hello. Every week we come together and I pick a different passage to focus on, a different inspirational passage from a New Thought teacher and author. And we take some time to reflect on some questions. And I'll do a brief prayer and an affirmation at the end. And our passage today is by one of my favorite New Thought teachers, Mark Nepo, in his book, The Book of Awakening. And our topic today is our precious human birth. There's a Buddhist precept that asks us to be mindful of how rare it is to find ourselves in human form on earth. It is really a beautiful view of life that offers us the chance to feel enormous appreciation for the fact that we are here as individual spirits filled with consciousness, drinking water, and chopping wood. It asks us to look about at the ant and antelope, at the worm and butterfly, at the dog and the castrated bull, at the hawk and the wild, lonely tiger, at the 100-year-old oak and the 1,000-year-old patch of ocean. It asks us to understand that no other life form has the consciousness of being that we are privileged to. It asks us to recognize that of all the endless species of plants and animals and minerals that make up the earth, a very small portion of life has the wakefulness of spirit that we call being human. We were blessed in this time, in this place, to be human beings, alive in rare ways we often take for granted. This precious human birth is unrepeatable. Tomorrow you could die, but today you are precious and rare and awake. It ushers us into grateful living. It makes hesitation useless. Grateful and awake, ask what you need to know now. Say what you feel now. Love what you love now. And at the end of each of his passages, he includes a brief list of things to help take these words in even deeper. And so I'm going to share some of these, and then we'll go into a moment of silence and connecting into ourselves, appreciating this human self that we all live with day to day and appreciate and are grateful for. So he says this: sit outside if possible or near a window and note the other life forms around you. So if right now, if you're sitting near a window, just glance outside and look at the trees and the sky, the birds flying over, any life forms, other life forms that you see, and just take note of them. Breathe slowly and think of the ant and the blade of grass and the blue jay and what these life forms can do that you can't. So becoming aware and grateful for just the beauty that you see, and becoming aware of how different they are from us, the things that they can do that we can't. Think of the pebble and the piece of bark and the stone bench, and center your breathing on the interior things that you can do that they can't. Becoming grateful for our humanness and all that we can do. Rise slowly, feeling beautifully human, and enter your day with the conscious intent of doing one thing that only humans can do. And when the time arises, do this one thing with great reverence and gratitude. It's so easy as humans to take our humanness for granted, isn't it? It's so easy to forget that our heart beats, keeping us alive, and our lungs take in the air that allows us to breathe, and all of our organs that function without us even thinking about it. Our legs that allow us to walk through this life, our mind that allows us to think and reflect and contemplate, and our consciousness and our awareness that really only we have the level that we have it. So much to be grateful for and to reflect on. Hi, Kelly. Nice to have you here today. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so let's just take a deep breath. Feeling that gratitude, feeling the beauty of our humanity. We can be so hard on ourselves as humans and nitpick and criticize and judge the things that we are as human beings, the things that we hold on to from the past. But yet there is also so much beauty in who we are as human beings. So let's just take a moment to tune into that. Become aware of each of your organs and all that they do to keep us alive. Become aware of your eyes that can see, your nose that can smell, your mouth that can taste such delicious and amazing food that we get to enjoy as humans, and all that we get to see with our eyes and to take in and experience. All that we get to hear, music and laughter and the voices of children and the voices of those we love, the voices of those who inspire us. Our hands and our arms that allow us to hug people and hold their hands and comfort them in times of need. Our feet that carry us through this world. Our bodies that allow us to move in amazing ways, experiencing all kinds of sensations. Such a gift this human life is. Such a gift. And so I'm going to put some questions into the chat to reflect on, and then we'll see. Here we go. So let's look at these questions. The first one, what will you do today knowing that you are one of the rarest forms of life to ever walk the earth? So as you think about your life today, right now, right here, and the rest of today, what will you do today knowing that you are one of the rarest forms of life to walk on this earth? Think about what would you like to do today? And as you live out the rest of your day today, doing it in a mindful way, becoming so aware of all that you get to do as a human being, all that you get to experience, not just moving through our lives, going here, getting in our car, driving here, going to work, coming home, playing with our pets, connecting with our families, all of those things that we do, making dinner, making meals, but actually doing it mindfully. Feeling the gratitude in that moment that you get to do this as a human being. Our little cat, Winston, loves his kibble. And he jumps up against the wall where he knows the cabinet is, and he wants so much to get up there to get the kibble down. And he would if he could. But he's a cat. He can't get up there. He has no opposable thumbs to open the drawer, to open the cabinets, right? It's a silly example. But, you know, as humans, there's just so much that we can do and so much to be grateful for. So if you would like to add a note in the chat about what you plan to do today, I would love to see that. Any comments about that? The next question is, what do you appreciate the most about being human? So many things to be grateful for, but what do you appreciate the most about being human? I have a passion for music, and it touches me and moves me and inspires me so much. That's one of the things I'm grateful for, that I can not just listen to it, not just hear it, but to feel the vibration of it move through my body. It moves me, it connects me to spirit, it inspires me in my life at different times. The sounds, the melodies, the voices. I appreciate so much that I get to do that. I appreciate that I get to express my gifts and my talents in the world, and that I get to be of service to humanity. And that's something that is not necessarily unique to me, but the way in which I do it is unique, because I am a unique expression of humanity, just like you are, just like everyone is. We are all unique soul expressions in this world. So what do you appreciate the most about being human? What is that for you? Feel free to, again, add that into the chat. Hi, Christina. I'm going to walk around the lake and listen to music. Awesome. Yeah. That sounds beautiful. I don't know if you're here in Colorado, but it's a beautiful, beautiful day today. Kelly Springer, I am choosing to express my joy through art and music and care and service as a light in the world. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you both. Yeah. Yeah, you know, just being more mindful of all that we get to do as humans. Just be mindful. Spend your day, the rest of today, becoming aware of all the things that you get to do as a human being. As a human being. And so let's move into prayer. Take this energy, take this gratitude, take this light into prayer right now. We just feel that gratitude overflowing in our hearts as we become aware of all the things that we get to do as human beings. What a joy it is to live this life. What a joy it is to express all that we are. What an incredible joy it is to connect with our families, our pets, our lives, and those around us. Even a stranger. How wonderful it is to make that acquaintance and to make eye contact and a smile, even through our masks if we're out in the world. What a gift it is to be able to do all that we do as human beings. And so today we become aware of that. We become aware of every moment, of every step, of every action. And it fills us up to overflowing. I am knowing that as we go out into the rest of our day, that we are aware of all of that. And as we become aware, it brings a smile to our face, and it opens our heart, and it inspires us as we walk through our day, today and in the days to come. And so with gratitude in our hearts, we release this. We just hand it over to Spirit. We let it go and allow it to be, and trust the unfolding of our lives, the beauty and the grace and the joy of living as a human being. And so it is. Amen. And let's close out with our affirmation. I'm going to put that into the chat. And so let's say this affirmation together. Today I recognize and appreciate the beauty of being human. I release any temptation to judge myself and instead look for things to love. I am grateful for all that I get to experience in this human form. My life is a gift. Let's just say that last line again. My life is a gift. Thank you for joining me today. I will be with you again on Thursday, so I look forward to sharing another passage with you then. I wish you a beautiful and blessed day, and a day of remembering and being grateful and appreciating your humanity, your humanness, and all that you are. See you soon. Goodbye, everyone.